6:53, time for the morning sprint.
In Middleton, 3 people are dead, including 2 children in a homicide case. Police say a 4th person is in the hospital with injuries related to the case. It happened on Maywood Avenue near Sauk Prairie Elementary School. Lawmakers from Middleton say the 2 children went to school there. The investigation is still underway.
And we're expecting to learn some more information today from the Dodge County Sheriff's Office on 2 deaths that officials say are related. Sheriff Dale Schmidt says one happened in a home on Oak Grove in Elba, the other in the urgent care lobby of Prairie Ridge Health in Columbus. The sheriff and the Columbus Police Department are both investigating the deaths together.
Wisconsin will move forward with new political maps in place. It's official with Governor Evers' signature yesterday. These maps were drawn up by the governor's people. They got pushed through the legislature by Republicans who wanted them to pass before the state Supreme Court made their own. The maps will likely change the uneven supermajority split in the legislature to a much more even balance of power.
A man tried to avoid going back to jail by jumping from a 2nd-story balcony. A 40-year-old man, Justin Beasley, tried running from Madison officers, but it didn't take long for those officers to get him. Beasley faces multiple charges now and had multiple warrants out for his arrest at the time.
Also in Madison, police are investigating after a rideshare driver was robbed at knife point. The driver reported 2 people approached him and forced him into his vehicle. They then demanded he drive to multiple ATMs and make withdrawals. So far, no arrests have been made. The investigation is still ongoing. Happening today, a doomed vote for a ceasefire in Gaza. Arab nations are putting forward a vote to the UN Security Council for an immediate ceasefire that the U.S. will certainly veto. They're voting to show wider international support for a ceasefire. The U.S. says it'll veto the vote because it would interfere with ongoing negotiations.
President Biden's considering more sanctions for Russia following the death of Alexei Navalny. He's using the opposition leader's death to try and spark concern over Republicans' lack of support for Ukraine and NATO. The Pentagon warning that the country is running critically low on supplies needed to sustain the war against Russia.
The Madison Metropolitan School District will host 7 talks about facility use, resource allocation, and learning environments later this month. One session will be in Spanish, another in Hmong. The first meeting is tonight. You can find other dates and locations up on our website.
All right, 6:55, meteorologist Kelly Slifka on a chilly start to the day, but we're going to be shooting right into the 50s today. That'll continue right through Thursday, so very spring-like and dry right through next Monday. We are looking at a system that'll bring some rain, maybe a few thunderstorms as we go into Monday night and Tuesday of next week. Meantime, just a few high thin clouds, otherwise partly sunny skies, temperatures climbing into lower 50s today. A little bit more of a breeze out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but beautiful sun coming up on the eastern horizon as temperatures climb through the 40s into the lower 50s today. The winds will be out of the south, keeping us mild tomorrow, 53, 51 on Thursday. Feeling like spring for the next few days. We do have a cold front that'll drop us back closer to reality on Friday and Saturday. Hop right back in the 50s by Sunday into next week, and chance of some showers, maybe some storms, and maybe even some snow by next Wednesday.
Hey, but close to 62?
Isn't that crazy?
Wisconsin weather, folks. Wisconsin weather.
Another news and weather update in 30 minutes.